The risk management framework is a DoD-mandated cybersecurity process to get authorization to operate our information systems in the fleet. The old process only took about 6 months, and when we started the risk management framework, it took 1.5 to 2 years to get through the process. Now, this was already the long pole in the tent, so we really needed a way to improve this, and leadership was driving us to go faster and make our timeline shorter. So we looked at the risk management framework as the perfect opportunity to make some major process improvements. So we didn't actually have to do a lot to motivate our workforce to participate in this process improvement event. They were eager to come to the table and figure out how can we make this process shorter and more efficient. So we picked people from across the organization that we knew had working level experience with this process, got them all in the same room for an airing of grievances, so to speak, and we got down to the root cause of what was making our package quality suffer and causing multiple kickbacks. So in the end, we came up with a story that was vastly different from what we expected when we went into the room, and we had several process improvements that we could start implementing right away to shorten the timeline. The benefit of our process improvement on the risk management framework has been to reduce the administrative burden of the process. We have established trust across the organization to eliminate redundant reviews. We have improved our first pass yield so we get through on the first try. We've shared the information across our organization to all the working level folks who need it to do their job. And we've been keeping detailed metrics of not only the full process to get down to our 6-month goal, but each step so we can identify any hiccups or issues along the way. One of the most important aspects of our process improvements have been that we can focus more of our time baking in cybersecurity into our information systems than bolting it on afterwards. Navy leadership is driving us to reduce our authorization timelines and reduce our cost, which is accelerating our delivery of our information systems to the fleet.
Dawn and her team were successful because they followed a structured approach. They used Lean Six Sigma methodology for problem solving, following the DMAIC Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, Control method. They mapped the as-is process and they walked it from end to end, and that helped them to understand where the problems were occurring in the process. Also, they found the waste, they found the usual holdups and barriers, and they found that their whole measurement of that process was really incorrect. Their improvement plan addressed root causes, and they took the time to develop an accurate measurement system for sustaining those improvements.